Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where we'll be exploring the evolution of video games. From their humble beginnings in the 1970s to the immersive, high-tech games of today, video games have come a long way. The very first video game, Pong, was released in 1972. It was a simple game of ping pong that could be played on a television screen. Pong was a huge success and laid the foundation for the video game industry. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, arcade games like Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Donkey Kong became extremely popular. These games allowed players to insert coins and play for a few minutes at a time. Arcade culture was born and these games became a staple in arcades and pizza parlors. In the late 1970s, home consoles like the Atari 2600 were introduced, allowing people to play video games in the comfort of their own homes. This marked the beginning of the home video game market and paved the way for future consoles. The 1980s and 1990s saw the rise of home consoles like the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Genesis. These consoles had more advanced graphics and sound, and offered players a wider variety of games to choose from. This era saw the birth of classic franchises like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, and Sonic the Hedgehog. In the 21st century, the video game industry has exploded. Modern consoles like the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch offer players incredibly realistic graphics and gameplay. They also allow for online multiplayer, giving players the ability to play with others from all over the world. Virtual reality and augmented reality technology have also been introduced, providing players with even more immersive gaming experiences. VR and AR allow players to enter and interact with virtual worlds in new and exciting ways. And there you have it, the evolution of video games from Pong to VR and AR. Video games have come a long way in the past 50 years. Who knows what the future of video games will hold, but one thing is for sure, they will continue to entertain and captivate players for generations to come.